Hey guys, it's Richard again with the Hunter Gatherer Society. And I've just got back and got settled in at the house after the second forage of the weekend. And it's been a great weekend. A lot of bull eats. I figure I was about 2 days late. You know, we had some rain, and I'm in about 2 or 3 days after the rain. So the mushrooms were definitely up. But today really showed that a lot of older, bigger mushrooms, and you know, a lot of them that were already, the worms were already in them. So definitely a couple days late, but we ended up bringing home quite a few mushrooms, plenty for what I need. And you know, that's the whole thing, is you don't have to take them all, you take what you need. And so I've got enough for cooking and enough to even dry a few up. And soon more rains will come and we'll get more mushrooms. So I'm home, it's mid-afternoon, and I'm a little snacky, so I thought I'm going to show you an easy way that I use to use up some of these mushrooms. So this is kind of our harvest for the last 2 days. Those are all cut up. Those are yet to be cut up. They're just I just got done washing them. And this is Malabar spinach off of the patio. Now you can use regular spinach, kale, whatever you want. I mean, you can put in broccoli. I'm going to use some angel hair pasta, and basically I'm going to saute the mushrooms and the Malabar, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of angel hair pasta. We'll season that up, and it'll make a nice little snack. It's super easy. So let me get this. Let me get the noodles boiling, and then I'll bring you back in. All right, guys. Let's see here. I'll start off with a little bit of olive oil in the fry pan. Just a little bit, because we're going to actually add some more oil in here in a minute. Start out with a few of these sliced boletes. Now remember, with your wild mushrooms, cook them thoroughly. Very important to cook your mushrooms thoroughly. That's plenty for me. A little bit of the Malabar spinach. See the purple. So some of the seeds of the Malabar spinach are turning. And Malabar spinach, the seeds were used as a dye actually. They're really, really strong purple. Alright, so just a tiny bit of olive oil. We're going to saute those. I'm going to add a little onion flake. Add a little garlic. Add some basil. And let's do black pepper. And let's do a little mustard seed. Let's drop that. And let's do some Korean red pepper flakes, just for fun. Now we're going to saute these for several minutes because, again, I want to thoroughly cook those wild mushrooms. And that's very important with any wild mushroom. Truthfully, it's important with any mushroom. You know, oftentimes we eat store-bought mushrooms in the, you know, just in a salad. Technically, they should be cooked as well, but definitely these wild mushrooms, you want to cook those up really, really well. Alright, so I've added the noodles in. I've added a little bit of sesame oil and a little bit of soy sauce. And now we're just going to saute this for a few minutes. And let's see here. Add sesame seed. So again, we've got onion flakes, garlic powder, basil, and then we've added in, after the noodles were added, we added in a little bit of sesame oil and a little soy sauce, and then we add a little bit of sesame seeds onto that. Then we're just kind of browning the noodles now a little bit. Let that saute just for a moment. All right. Set of chopsticks top. I cannot talk again today. Chopsticks just for fun. And there you have it. Fried noodle, fried noodles with Malabar spinach and wild mushrooms. So this is one great way to use your wild foraged edibles. It's a great way to use wild mushrooms. You can use Smilex in there to replace the Malabar spinach. You could use stinging nettles if that's what you have in your area. Whatever wild greens you have in your area, you can replace the Malabar spinach with that. That just happened to be, I've been wanting to use that Malabar spinach because again, the seed pods were turning and I wanted to eat those up. I'll use the rest in smoothies and stuff, but I wanted to try that with the mushrooms. So a great, easy, quick way to use your wild mushrooms. So I'm gonna go eat this, and next time I see you, we'll be out doing something wild.